Hello everyone, it's been a long time since I posted a video on YouTube, so here's a short one just to show what's been happening here. This is a double neck I've created, I suppose is the right word, at home, made from two old plywood guitars, and I made the necks. It's a 5-string and a 3-string bass. I just missed off the bottom E on the 5-string. So yes, I've done it in psychedelic colours, and it's made from bits of scrap and stuff, whatever I could find or beg, steal or borrow from people. I'll just zoom in a bit to show closer the psychedelia. The pickups, one of them's a Wilkinson pickup and the other one is a name that I can't remember, but it's not particularly expensive. The bridge on the 5-string was made out of an angle bracket, just cut down and shaved and various holes drilled in it. The bass bridge is an old 6-string bridge I had that I cut down. Well, no, I used actually just the saddles from this 6-string bridge, and once again used the angle bracket like that, but cut it down so it's suitable for just 3 strings, so just narrowed it a bit. I don't know what else to say much. I'll zoom out a bit. The pick guard was made out of a sheet of perspex that a friend of mine gave me, and I just cut to shape and painted. The paint work, the psychedelic paint work, was half of it was made up just at the time of painting. Some of it, like the more intricate winged lady fairies, whatever they might be called, they were copied from an old DC Comics magazine from about 1969. So they're on there. I shall turn it around and show you the back, because I also did the back. There's 3 smiley faces. None of it's particularly meaningful. As I say, I just made it up as I went along. Just did whatever felt natural in a very hippie way. Right, I'll just do a close-up of the top. The tops were based on the old Fender 12-string design, which I quite like. The wood is sapele, because I had a bit of that left over, and the fretboards are ebony, and the frets on both are just normal size medium gauge frets. The nuts are made from bone, I think, some blank bones that I cut and slotted down. Okay, we'll have a quick look at the back. More stuff there. You might not be able to read, but the words are "I had too much to dream last night," as recorded by one of the 60s bands, psychedelic bands, Electric Prunes. That was it. I nearly forgot who they were. Terrible. So yes, that's a great song, so I thought I'd incorporate that into the design. There's various other things. Lizard that I just made up. Don't know why. Fish. Oh, the neck plates are just made from brass sheet that the same friend who gave me the perspex gave me that as well, so I just cut those to size and rounded off the corners and the edges and shined them up. I don't know, there's bees on there, but I like bees, so no other reason. And various other things, I don't know, trees, hearts, mushrooms, you got to have mushrooms. Oh, there's a guitar there, I fitted in there. And various, I don't know, castles or something I've got there down the side. Where is it? Oh, can't see it. There, anyway, it's sort of castles. It looks a bit rude from this angle, but it's not. So I'll just zoom out again. So that's the back of it. As I say, it was two old plywood bodies, very old. I think one was from a top 20 guitar, the old Woolworths thing, and the other guitar was I don't know who made that, but they're both very thin bodies. I don't know whether you can see the thickness, but they're very thin, and consequently these bits there that the neck sits on are very thin, so it's very easy to pull on the necks slightly and pull the thing out of tune. So, being honest with you, it's not a fantastic playing instrument. It's eminently playable, but it's easy, as I say, to pull out of tune. There's no truss rods in the necks or anything like that, so it's more for show rather than go. But it is a player. You can play it, which I shall do in a minute. As I say, I cut the two bodies roughly in half and joined them with I think, is it a fillet joint? Anyway, put a slot in each of the halves down the middle and then fitted a piece of wood into the slots either side down there, glued it in, glued them up, flattened it all down, that sort of stuff. I'm no woodworker, but a bit of advice from other people and a bit of graft, and it all came together. Anyway, okay, I'll stop waffling and I'll play a bit. So I'll be back in a minute. Cheers.